stun the Sejuani. Get the stuns on the Yorick. Doing what Braum does. Oh, man. What else are you looking for in a jungler, people? Okay. I mean, Braum in the jungle. I mean, we've got to go the slows, right? If we're playing Braum and you're not slowing, what's the point in playing Braum? Okay. So I think I'm actually going to go in here. I'm going to put a ward down. I'm going to do the, like, amazing jungler strat. And I'm going to do this. I think I still have time to do this. And then I'm going to swap out for the sweeper. Because I feel like Braum needs... Uh-oh. Oh, God, I made it. Woo! I saw the Sejuani just, like, pop out of nowhere. Just on the minimap, there's just this little Sejuani running up. I'm like, ah! Okay, it worked. We're good. We're good, people. Now, I'm trying to think for second ability. So I'm going to start with my Q. But I'm thinking 11 armor, 11 magic resistance, or 30% reduced damage. I feel like getting my E second might actually be better for jungle, because I feel like I'll take less damage than if I just have 11 additional armor. I don't think that's going to reduce damage by 30%. Ugh! There we go. Yeah, that brought it down to 39 damage. Yeah, it takes like 20 damage off the Gromp autos. So I guess that's pretty okay. So yeah, Braum in the jungle, I really don't mind him at all. I find he's got a little bit of a slower clear. Kind of hard to deny that, but I feel like he is pretty beefy in the jungle. And of course, since he gets that passive stun, your clear really isn't that bad and you're pretty healthy when you kind of get into the ganking phase of things. But I still feel like Sejuani's gonna be a little bit faster than me. But, you know. I still like that it's like icy versus icy. Ice, ice, baby. And I think the cool thing is that we're all running winter skins. Other than me, because my League Unlocked currently isn't working. I accidentally messed up that timing. Do that. Okay, so I know that Sejuani started on the red side, so she's going to be at this Scoodle. But I am incredibly healthy right now. Only dilemma is that I don't have Smite, because I used it on the red buff just to get here faster. But if I can take this one and then maybe move down to the second Scuttle Crab. I'm also loving that I'm keeping this over here. Nice. She could probably see me, but maybe not. Cheshire, how's it going? Thanks for the 6 months. 6 months, woo! Hopefully I win one of those KD8 packs. I hope so too. So I'm actually, yeah, I'm pretty happy that the Sejuani wasn't around. I don't actually know where she is now, which kind of concerns me a little bit. Where did she go from the buffs? Because, yeah, if I'm going to be able to get all my buffs and I'm going to get 2 Scuttle Crabs over her, that seems a little bit odd that a Braum Jungle is pushing around to Sejuani. Okay, so they just warded there. Well, they don't have this warded. Oh. Oh, there it is, baby. Okay, that feels good. So we also got the heal, the flash. That was perfect. So it was basically just, I knew that the misfortune was kind of turning on our Twitch. And the fact that she did that meant that I kind of had to like turn tail and start attacking the misfortune. So at least we could get those procs off from my passive. So that actually just made it very easy, but also a really, really nice E from the Nico. Kind of set that entire fight up. Okay, I'm actually gonna use this and clear out this ward. Just because I can. Before I go B, I'm just gonna take this thing down. And I might actually try to gank this Alawi. I mean, Veigar is kind of low on mana, but I'm hoping that we might be able to get something out of this. Oh, I missed. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got, I mean, I guess Yorick was kind of concerned about the Alawi there. I don't entirely know why he TP'd, but I'm not gonna complain about that. I'm debating, I think, oh God, they do actually have a lot of AD. Let's go with that, and then I'll move into the Sunfire Aegis. Actually, no, I don't really want to rush that. Here, let's go Bombies, because that'll actually be really good for my clear. Okay, blue buff's coming up in 30 seconds. I'm just gonna go straight down for that. I'm thinking of being kind of like a tanky bruiser Braum Jungle. That's my best thought process here. It's kind of like when I build the Bombi Cinder and the Sunfire Aegis, I'm kind of going for like an icy hot pack jungler. Like that's the only thing I can really think of. and I find that kind of funny. So that's what I'm going with. That's the method to my madness, people. Okay. So just clear these guys, then I'm gonna go for the blue buff, and then I might, because I'm probably gonna be level 5 at that point, I might go for an early dragon. I don't know yet. Okay. Try to reduce some of that incoming damage, and I'm gonna probably smite this guy just so that way I'll have smite available for the next dragon. Sorry, for this dragon coming up. Yeah, this seems like a good idea. And I'm good and tanky. Whoop. Nice. Okay, that finishes off my smite as well. Okay. Just taking down a ward, giving us a little bit of control. I mean, it's really nice having that Cloud Dragon. It's not like the most impactful dragon to get, but to be honest, an additional 10% CDR on your ultimate, for people like Braum and Nico and Veigar and Twitch, like, it's good to have a little bit of additional CDR. Like, it's not the most impactful early dragon to get, but I'd rather us have it than them, you know? It's kind of been my thinking on it. So let's go back here. I'm getting close, but I think I want to pick up boots and maybe a cloth armor. Boots, cloth armor. That feels good. All right, now let's go to the top side of the jungle. And now that I've got my Bombi Cinder, it makes the Raptors a lot easier to clear. Was that good? I think that was pretty good. I mean, it sucks that the Veigar died, but I can't really complain about a traded kill. Unfortunately, the Veigar is currently losing in terms of farm by a pretty substantial amount. So I can complain about that. But I think if I just clear out this top side of my jungle and then maybe go top side for a gank. That's what I'm thinking. Could make sense. Okay, Yorick is currently walking around that side. I don't know why he's walking down there, but I don't think I'm going to use my smite. Because I feel like we might need that. Okay. I mean, that feels pretty darn good. The Alawi just came in, but I knew that she didn't have ult. So it kind of made sense just to do that. I don't think that the Yorick is going to come in here because now he doesn't have Maiden. And I do have my Smite up. And the Alawi can't join. So yeah, okay, Sejuani's currently in the mid lane. This should be free. And then I think I'm actually just going to drop this top. Oh, God. Ugh! Okay. I feel like we should just be pushing this up. Like, this turret has already taken a little bit of a beating from the Gnar. So if we can just get that turret down to like 3 plates or something, we'll be very close to taking the first turret. Oh! Uh-oh. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Okay. Oh, we're feeling now, people. Okay, I'm definitely gonna drop this here now. That was incredible. So I had to flash out of the turret range there, which kind of sucked. But we got a lot out of them. We got the ultimate from the Sejuani. I'm gonna be able to get this Rift Herald down. That's gonna do a massive chunk of damage, and we should hopefully get the first turret here. There's the TP. Boosh! Oh, man, it feels so good. Feels so right, doesn't it? When you make a play like that, it's a good feeling, people. It's like we're a good jungler, you know? Sometimes we just show up and we're like, you know what? I'm gonna help my team out. The funny thing is, I say that I'm gonna help my team out and that I'm a good jungler, but this pink ward has been sitting in my inventory for the past 10 minutes. Sej top. So Sejuani is currently top, so I really want to go for this dragon. Because it is a mountain dragon. Okay, I'm not going to use my smite because I probably am going to need it. And let's do a pink ward right here. Just so we know. And I do have my ultimate, so I could make a play happen. Oh, that is aggressive. Okay. Okay, I do have my smite, so I don't think I'm... Oh, I really wish I could jump over. Is that gonna reach? I need you to jump over, Gnar! I can't make it over. That sucks. Sick flash, Alawi! Sick flash! Okay. So I'm feeling pretty damn good. I'm 2-0 too, so like the score line is looking pretty good. And I can't believe that Sejuani jumped in there. I mean, it was ballsy. It was a ballsy maneuver. You gotta give her credit for that. But okay, we secured the second dragon of the game, and yes, we are all matching. It's winter skin time, baby. We're coming up to like a week till Christmas, so yeah. This has to happen. Okay. Now, the thing is... Oh, did they take my red buff, or is it just not up yet? Oh, it's just not up yet. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. So that's the thing. I love how tanky Braum is in the jungle. Like, I don't really feel like I take a ton of damage. It might have something to do with me being able to stun every like 3 seconds, but increasing my armor and my MR is pretty huge. Okay, I'm just gonna clear out this top side and then I'm gonna go B. Go B, spend the 1,400 gold that I got. Probably makes sense to do that, I would think. So now the thing is, Yorick is always gonna be a problem. Yoriks are just... They do a lot of damage. They're really, really tanky. Oh, that's a gigantic Nico ult. I mean, unfortunately, they didn't get a kill, but whoa, that was substantial. Do we go for like a blade? Yeah, we totally go for a blade of the Root King, right? yeah, come on. You gotta do it. Because a little bit of attack speed on Braum goes a long way. And it'll also help against people like the Yorick, like the Sejuani, like the Alawi. They do have a pretty tanky team, so it does sort of make sense. Oh, how did that not hit, though? Okay. That was a really nice TP from that Veigar. Unfortunately, the Twitch still died, but I mean, that's just Alawi for you. that's just kind of what Alawi does. So, I guess I can't be too upset about it. I'm coming, big guy. Ah, he failed his flash. Oh, and you're gonna die too. That is fantastic. So that's hilarious. The Yorick definitely tried to get away there, but he failed his flash over the wall. So I mean, listen. It's happened to all of us before. We've failed flashes before. And then the Soraka comes in and tries to be of assistance, which makes total sense. You're a Soraka. You gotta help your team out. You're a support. Unfortunately, it didn't pan out for them. Okay. There we go. Free second rift. I do have my ult available, actually. Ooh. I really thought that flashing there and getting the Soraka was gonna almost guarantee a kill. Ooh. Now the thing is, the dragon is available. And I don't want them to take it. So at least I'm healthy. What I might try to do is I might actually just put the Rift Herald here. And force them to go for it. Gonna stun the Sejuani. Get the stuns on the Yorick. Doing what Braum does. You know, it's just, this is just kind of the things that Braum does. Oh man, what else are you looking for in a jungler, people? What else do you need? Nothing. You need nothing else. This feels so right. So right now I've got 2,200 gold, which is kind of nutty. We've got both Rift Heralds, and that just pushed through mid while we were fighting, which is fantastic. Got the turret. We've got 3 dragons now, even though they tried to take that one. But the team was just ready. Like, we were so on the ball for that one. Okay, I'm just gonna take my wolves, and then I'm gonna go back, spend my hard-earned money, and then probably go to my top side jungle. Let's do the top side, and then it's kind of like every lane right now has actually been doing really, really well. So it's not really a whole, oh God, I'm so close to getting that, hold up. I'm like 200 gold away. There's no point going back and having 200 gold, like come on now. Right, I just want to go back and finish this. So it's, yeah, let's just do this top side part. That'll give me enough, and then we'll go B. We'll just do the full clear, you know? It's just that easy. Okay. Whoop. And that's the thing, and then you up your armor to 186 just with that W. There we go. Okay. Punch, 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 baby. So yeah, the Blade of the Rune King is so good on Braum, mainly because it gives you additional attack speed, which on Braum is amazing because it gets your passive off so much quicker. But it's also one of those things that when you're facing a Yorick, an Alawi, a Sejuani, like, they're gonna have some beef on their side. So the Blade of the Rune King will hopefully do really well against that. I'm also thinking that an Executioner's Calling might have to happen, or actually maybe just a Bramble Vest. Maybe that's the idea. It's like Twitch already has an Executioner's, which is great. So I'm thinking Bramble for me, because I do want to be that frontline tank. Okay. I missed. Oh, we got her flash though. I didn't even throw it in the right direction. She just flashes anyways. This is the intimidation factor. Uh-oh. I like the idea. I feel like we've gotta leave now. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. I think the main thing that we have to do is just avoid them taking Baron. Okay, give Nico that, because it makes sense. I'm just gonna clear this side out and then probably just go B. Like, we got the inhibitor. The one thing is, though, taking an early inhibitor sometimes isn't actually the best thing, because it makes your farm a little awkward because you have to be pushed up in order to get farm now. And it gives them free farm. So, not entirely sure that was the best idea to take it, but I mean, it is to, oh God. Do you think I care? Ow! Oh! Damage! That still killed me! The fact that her tentacles still do this when she's dead, that does disturb me a little bit. Oh my God, that CC was insane. I hate the fact that it still goes after she dies. And you want to know the only reason why I hate that it still does that after she dies? Because Lux's laser doesn't go off after she dies. I did the whole channel, the whole beam is going, and they're like, nope, psych, and they just take it away from me. But apparently Alawi, yeah, did you at some point get a W off? Yeah, sure, we'll give you one more 1,000 damage, 18 tentacle slap, no problem at all. I dislike it. Oba Woman, welcome back. Thanks for the 11 months. 11 months, almost a year. Hope everyone is having an awesome day. We are. Hopefully you're having a great day as well. Okay. I mean, I am now pretty darn big. And currently Lola is barking. I'm not sure why. Okay. The good news, of course, is that the biggest counter to Alawi is crowd control. If you CC her, she's absolutely cocked. There we go, and that's the Ocean Soul now. Oh dear lord, what is the enemy team gonna do against this? Like, man, we've got a Gnar and we've got a Braum who now have Ocean Soul. That feels pretty darn good. We're just gonna melt this thing. Like, we got a Twitch, and even Braum's got the Blade of the Ruin King. Like, we have got damage, people. Okay, I've got my ult. I've also got Flash. So my goal is going to be to look for the best engage you've ever seen. And we're gonna get it, people. I'm gonna have the best engage. I'm just gonna like jump in, I'm gonna W, I'm gonna flash, and I'm gonna pop him. I'm calling it now. I got the stun off. I mean, that was actually the exact engage that I was looking for. Right? Like, I actually flashed over, and I managed to get the Misfortune, I think the Yorick, and the Soraka. I mean, that was pretty much perfect. Man, I'm so beefy. Was I just tanking that turret thing? I didn't realize. I was like, how did Misfortune kill me? I had my shield up the entire time. It's because I took 1,300 damage from the turret. Listen, it's still a win. It just wasn't the cleanest ending. Oh my god, that was kind of bad at the end. But Braum Jungle, sick game. Okay, in terms of the honor, oh man, I feel like I've got to give it over to the Gnar. We just had so many good plays, especially that one in the top lane before the Rift Herald. That was so good. Unfortunately, I did die 2 times. I was feeding. You can report me. I understand. But we did get an S, 4, 2, and 11. And in terms of damage, how did we do? Definitely the least amount of damage, but I'm not there for damage. I was there to be supportive. We got all the objectives, all of the dragons, all the Rift Heralds, and the Baron, and I got stuns off of everybody, right? So when you've got Braum stuns, like the Braum passive with the Twitch ultimate going down, that feels pretty darn good. And how many did I get? 919 from Press the Attack, not bad. Triumph was decent. I mean, if the game went a little bit longer, Ravenous Hydra healed me for 5,000. That's insane. What about my mitigated damage? Hold up. We should look at that too. Self-mitigated damage. There we are, people. See, Braum doing Braum things. I mean, if you're looking for an off-meta jungler, especially during the winter season, Braum's your boy.